Why whiteboards rule, my friend. They rule. Buenos dias, everybody. Welcome to a new morning show, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And today is Throwback Thursday. And it's April 18th, 2024. Oh my goodness, we're going to talk about whiteboards, and I have a special guest that I'm so excited for. First, Jimmy, I don't know if he's out there somewhere. I'm just going to tell him a joke, and we're going to see his reaction. You're only going to hear it maybe. All right. So why did the chili pepper wear a jacket, Jimmy? He doesn't know. Because it was a little chilly. Oh, but a boom. Yes, but you're here because we're talking about whiteboards. This whole week we've been talking about struggles to solutions, and I have a special guest at our whiteboard that you will be seeing very soon. And basically, whiteboards help you organize, collaborate, and all those great things. So we're going to narrow it down to a few, maybe 3 or 4. I forgot the slides, but it's all good. So we start really quick recap. We did posties, we done struggles, the line solutions, and then we did pros and cons. Pros and cons, those are in this week's episode. You can go back and check it out. And today, and all of it really at the end of the day, because we want clarity. We want to be like the little girl looking out in the sun. Yay, I'm clear and focused. And here we go. Oh my gosh. Tell me that whiteboard is not beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm going to shrink myself. No, we're going to leave it right there. But that whiteboard is not as cool as the whiteboard coming up. Here's benefit number 1. Okay. They are reusable, multi-purpose, and you could see it. And with that, we got a special guest who will introduce himself, and we're going to talk about how it's reusable, how it's visible, and easy to use. Where is bring the guest up?
Hi, I'm here to talk about whiteboards, but I'm very sleepy. Hey, just kidding, it's me. The fired weatherman. Here's the whiteboard. All right, what am I writing on the whiteboard? You could write anything on a whiteboard. You could write about a person, okay, who is walking super fast and isn't going to see a hole that she's going to fall into. But because she's so solution oriented, she is going to do a flip and a twist, and she's going to end up over here where she's going to turn into a cat. Okay? That's a cat. Don't judge. All right. Yeah.
So how does it make you reusable? Let's bring that up. And multi-use. Oh, you're there.
Sorry, I don't have enough hands. This is called an eraser. And an eraser is used to erase things on the whiteboard. Yay.
Okay, I'm moving. Well, thank you, Jimmy, for that wonderful illustration. Yes, he's a little bit over there. We can turn out. He's prepping for the next point. Okay. I said this a few days ago. When you have a pretty planner, when you're very careful, when you're like, oh my gosh, is this going to be right? You just get to erase it. it's so that is the beauty of it, right? And some people have small boards like I do over there. Some people have wall boards, right? So what makes it fun, at least for me, on whiteboards versus like everything else, like chalks or whatever, it's just like you also have a lot of colors. It's white, you could see it, and it's easy to use. Even, do you have a name, sir, for our guest? Did he introduce himself? I don't think he did, but it doesn't matter. No, but he gave you a great example. Even if you draw stick characters, your point will get across. So thank you, sir, for helping us out. And next, let's bring it up here. Okay, this is my favorite one. Interactivity. Now, I don't have a second person doing this. But there could be a few people in that board, right? Like you could get, so what I love in the interactivity and the teamwork is that, first of all, you're there to grab people's brainstorming sessions. So let's say you're brainstorming and even the most ridiculous stuff will go up there and you got to put it out there. You got to let let the people say what they need to say. And then as you go through it, then you start, as he said, erasing, right? So if that idea got ruled out, that's fine. But you know what? I'm Joey sitting there like, yeah, my idea got up there. And so I feel part of the team. So it's very interactive. As you can see in this picture, I will, they're all looking at it. People can see it from far away. There are different colors. And that is definitely one of the things I love. It keeps it organized and then creative. You get to do creative stuff. I mean, again, if you're drawing, it goes as far as stick characters, you are good to go. And now to add to that point, we have our friend who's going to actually say his name. I don't know if I heard it. Here we go.
Okay, just to illustrate the power of the whiteboard, okay, here you can see I've set up a basic program structure. Okay, this is something you can create once. It's evergreen. You can set it and forget it. You can sell it to your viewership. Okay, it's really easy. All we have to do is we have to figure out a problem to solve. And also, for now on, for the next 10 days, I'm going to have you guys waking up at 4:30 a.m. Okay, if you're not waking up at 4:30 a.m., you're wasting most of the day. Okay, so here we have a problem to solve. So you have to figure out what really gets your ICAs upset. What is the issue that you're going to solve for them, okay? And the next step is we're going to solve it. We don't have to worry about that now. We don't have to get into the weeds with that. All we need to know is that there's going to be a problem to solve, okay? And then we are somehow going to solve it. But the most important step here is step 3, where we're going to profit, okay? So as you can see, I've created some, you can think of these as islands, okay? Over here, there's a problem to solve, okay? Here, we're going to solve their problem, and then we're going to profit from that, okay? And this is the best way I found in my multi-million-dollar, 7-figure business. Okay, I'm going to show you a fake screenshot of a bank account in a second here to create a program to sell to your potential people. Okay, so just to summarize again, there's a problem to solve. We're going to somehow solve it, and then we're going to profit from that. Okay, back to you, Bill.
Oh, that was just wonderful. I don't know if you guys heard it. Excuse me. I need a little drink. This is water. Okay, this is just water. It's the morning, people. There's no mimosa in here. That was hilarious. Okay, not sure if he got to the point, but it looks like we have different characters as our guests. I thought it would be one character. It turns out that for each point, there's going to be many characters. Now, for the last point, oh goodness, and I got to prepare myself for what he's got going on in here. I touched it up a little bit, which is creativity. Okay, what I love about creativity is starting at a white canvas. Like this whole, I don't know if you are an artist at heart, when you see something white, It gives you an opportunity to step in and create. So remember a few days I was talking about artists and feelings and stuff. It's like pouring it down in a piece of in a whiteboard. Now we've been talking about a little bit about he was mocking like coaches and gurus. I love it. It's hilarious. But if this is something where you are also struggling to make a decision, whiteboards are those things to let go and create as best as you can. And really, again, for me, I love anything white canvas because it gives me an opportunity to create. So if you're a creator, this whiteboard is one of the reasons why I love it, why it's right there, right behind my desk, because if I'm frustrated, I throw the computer. No, I'm sorry, I don't throw it away. I put the computer to the side, paper to the side, grab my different colors, and get to work. And let's see. I mean, I don't know. Are you ready, sir? I don't know what character is going to come up in here. But oh no, it's dark. Is he here? Oh, wait.
Okay. So I'm getting an echo. Are we good? Okay. So one of the things I need you all to make sure you write down, okay, and you put this someplace that you can see every day is some words, okay? And these are the words that we're going to write and we're going to put someplace we can see. We're not going to act on any of these words, okay? We're not going to do actually anything. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a lot of Instagram, shorts and YouTube reels. And what we're going to do is we're going to be in like places that are going to seem inspiring. Okay, it's going to look like we're out in the middle of the woods by a stream. No one needs to know this is in the back of a Walmart. Okay, and it's going to be you standing there. Okay, and there's going to be a voice. Maybe it's yours. Maybe it's someone else. And you're going to hear create, vision, inspire. Okay, and this is what we call lifestyle by design. And then pro tip, what you're going to do is you're going to circle these while you're talking, okay? And that is going to show people that you're really serious and you really know what you're talking about. And you're going to just do something like, you know what? You don't need the vision. You don't need the inspiration. All you really need to be doing is creating. Create something every day. And you see how I'm using my voice to enunciate, so you guys really take me seriously? All right, people, we need to create every day. Every day. Every day.
And back to me. Wow. Okay. So I don't know what character that was. In all seriousness, I'm sure Mr. Steve is gonna come and join us. And oh, I think he's dancing. Honey, you are showing in the camera. I believe he knew. We want to know why do you believe that whiteboards rule? It brings okay, he brought other points in there. But it does bring point homes. I know he was being ridiculous and totally mocking. However, it brings a vision. So if you're a visionary, if you're the big thinker, it's such a wonderful tool to communicate with staff and also for yourself. I know we were talking, seriousness. There are struggles. Grab a whiteboard, get creative, find a solution. So I don't know if Mr. Zito is going to come and say anything on Mr. Zito. But if not, do we have anything, Zito? We are going to wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, we're going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Be sure to like, consider subscribing, and do all that wonderful stuff. Thank you again. And we are out of here with some, let's see, where is my music? Is it this one? We will find out. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Yay! Bye, everybody.